Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hola, 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 ¿y cómo estás? Estoy bien, y espero que usted también. Hola, 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 ¿y cómo estás? Estou bem, e espero que você também. Good morning, Miss Jennifer. Good morning, friends.
Good morning, Linda. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hola.
All right, let's see who's here today. Raise your hand if you are a girl. Raise your hand if you're a girl. Karina, Fernanda, and Malak. How many girls today? 1, 2, 3. Let's rewrite the number 3. 3 girls. 3 niñas. Okay, now raise your hand if you're a boy. Levanta la mano si es niño. I see Santiago, Daniel, and Aiden. How many boys? How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 boys. Let's write that down. 3 boys. It is the same like the girls. Same number. Now let's count everyone. Ready? Daniel, I can't hear you, so unmute yourself, okay? Let's count everyone. Daniel, Karina, Santiago, Fernanda, Malak, and Aiden. How many?
6.
6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 friends. Let me write the number 6. 6 amiguitos here today. 6 friends. All right. So, guess what? We are going to learn. I'm hearing an echo and I don't know where it's from.
From the school.
School. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about our rules. Remember that we have some rules for group meeting? So do you remember this one?
Yeah.
What is the name of this one?
Eyes watching.
Good, eyes watching. Good, excellent remembering. And this one?
Ears listening.
Excellent, Santiago. Ears listening. Good. And do we remember this one? What kind of voices?
This is a inside voice to say.
Oh, good, Santiago. Inside voices. Inside voices. So that means that we don't scream. Voces de dentro. What about this one? Do we remember this one?
Calm down.
That's a close. Body calm. Can you say body calm, Santiago?
Body calm.
This one is body calm, everybody. Aiden, look. Body calm. And what is the one where I put my hand like this?
Like
When you want to talk.
Say it, Karina.
When you want to talk.
Yeah. Raise your hand when you want to talk. Alza la mano cuando quieres hablar. So, Miss Angie is going to show you a picture of them on the screen. And we're going to talk about them. What happens when we don't follow the rule, okay?
Okay.
So, here are my eyes watching. So let's talk about what happens if we listen to eyes watching. What do you think that will happen if we listen and follow eyes watching? Then we can do what?
Eyes watching, eyes closed, eyes watch.
If
eyes
we
closed.
use our eyes watching, Santiago, then we can what? Say it, Karina.
Movies.
Good job raising your hand, Karina.
Karina, talk. We can see. So if we use our eyes watching, we can see everything that Miss Angie and Miss Jennifer are showing us. We can see what's on the tablet and the screen. And we will be able to pay attention. So what happens if we don't look and use our eyes watching? What do you think will happen?
When you are
If we don't use our eyes watching, what will happen, Daniel?
You won't see anything.
Good, you won't see anything. You will miss all the fun pictures and all the fun videos that Miss Andrea shows. And when we're in school, you will miss all the fun things I'm showing because you're not using your eyes watching. Si nosotros no usamos los ojos mirando, nosotros no vamos a ver nada que Miss Andrea está enseñando. Good. Now I'm going to share another one.
I don't want that.
Here's the next one, friends. This one is, what is this one?
Ears listening.
Ears listening. So what happens when we use our listening ears? What happens?
No dejas de escuchar.
Sí, mi amor, se
Listen.
puede
You
escuchar.
listen.
Excellent. When we use our ears listening, we can hear all our friends talking. We can hear the teachers talking. We can hear the videos that Miss Andrea shows. And we can hear the rules for the activity, right? Cuando nosotros
Yeah.
usamos nuestros oídos escuchando, nosotros podemos escuchar los videos, los amiguitos hablando, las instrucciones de la actividad. What happens when we don't use our ears listening?
When you don't listen.
Then you don't listen. Good, Santiago. If we don't use our listening ears, we will miss all of the nice videos. We will not know what to do when Miss Andrea says to do an activity because we didn't hear the instructions. And we will not hear our friends talking. I like how Karina's raising her hand. Yes, Karina. You want to talk?
My name on the paper.
Oh, very nice. Okay, and I have, yes, listening. Now I have another one. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yes.
Oh, I see Malak raising her hand. Yes, Malak, you want to talk? Tell me.
Can I go back to the school?
You want to go back to the school? Yeah, well, that's why we have to remember the rules because when we go back, we all have to follow the rules. So look at this one. This one is, what's this one?
Inside voice.
Inside voice. So what happens when we use our inside voice? What can we hear?
Be quiet.
We hear it more quiet, but we also hear everyone talking, right? If we use our inside voice, we hear everyone talking. We don't hurt our ears because nobody is screaming. What happens if we don't use our inside voices? ¿Qué pasa si nosotros no usamos las voces de dentro? What happens if we scream? Tell me, Karina. Tell me, unmute yourself. I can't hear you. Karina, you have to unmute yourself. Ask mommy to help.
Santiago is raising his hand too.
Santiago, yeah. I
Good
see
job
you.
raising your hand.
First,
When you
Karina, what
close your
happens when we
ears.
scream?
When you close.
Tell me, Karina.
Inside voices.
What happens if we don't use our inside voices?
Put your eye.
Tell me, Santiago. Good, we can't hear. Tell me, Santiago, unmute yourself. What happens when we don't use our inside voices?
We can hear.
I was going to tell you when we close our ears, when we can't listen.
You're right, we did say that. When we close our ears, we can't listen. But what about when we scream? What happens if everybody screams and doesn't use their inside voices? Then what happens to our ears?
No podemos escuchar.
No se puede escuchar, yeah. And our ears will hurt.
Ears too.
I see Daniel raising his hand. Go, Daniel.
Our ears will hurt.
Yeah, our ears will hurt if everybody's screaming and we will not be able to hear what anyone says because it will be so much noise. Si nosotros no usamos las voces de dentro, no se escucha nada. Solo se escucha todos a gritar y se va a doler nuestros oídos. Now I have another one to show you.
Mommy, is this the last one?
Almost. What's this one?
When you raise your hand.
When you raise your hand that you want to talk. So what happens If we raise our hand to talk, then what's a good thing?
To raise our hand.
The good thing is that Miss Andrea and Miss Jennifer know who wants to talk. Cuando nosotros levantamos las manos, Miss Andrea and Miss Jennifer sabe quién quiere hablar. We can see that you have your hand up and you want to talk. But if we don't put our hand up, then we don't know who wants to talk and everybody is talking and nobody hears anything, right? Karina has her hand up. Yes, Karina, good job. What do you want to tell me?
Our ears will bleed if we hurt them.
Okay, if you cut them, maybe. And I see Daniel has his hand up. Daniel, what do you want to tell me?
Pay attention.
Daniel, you want to?
I did not raise my hand.
Oh, okay. And what about Malak? I saw that she had her hand up. Yes, Malak.
I want to go back to the school.
Yeah, I know.
To go back to the school.
So remember, the good thing when we raise our hand is that Miss Andrea can see who wants to talk. And the bad thing is that if we don't raise our hand, everybody talks and we cannot hear what everyone has to say. And I think I have one more to show you. What's this one? Body calm. Everybody say body calm.
Body calm.
What is the good thing about when we have our body calm? What does that mean? Yes, Karina, I see you raising your hands.
Yeah. She's asking a question.
Karina.
Want to talk, Karina? Okay,
Everybody
Santiago.
gets a turn.
Oh, everybody gets a turn. Yeah, what about you, Santiago?
When everybody don't be calm, they run away.
Oh, they can run away if they're not calm, yeah, because they can be running. What about Malak? She had her hand up. What do you want to tell me? You what?
They eat in the school.
Yeah, you eat in the school? What about Daniel? Are you raising your hand, Daniel, or are you just playing with the camera?
I'm not raising my hand.
So
Sorry.
don't cover the camera because then Miss Andrea cannot see, right? So when we have our body calm, we can listen. We are ready to learn. We are very calm with our body and we're ready to learn and listen to what Miss Andrea is showing or talking about. But when we're not body calm and if our body is moving around, we can bump into our friends. We can hurt somebody. Or we can fall down and get hurt if we're moving all around. So everybody has to be with body calm when we're in school and when we're in front of the camera, on their tablet or on our computer, so we can be ready to pay attention and learn. Yes, Karina?
What's the matter today with you? One day you said space.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show, what, Karina? Space, yeah, it gives space when we sit body calm. So now Miss Andrea wants to show one more thing. I want everybody to use inside voice. Everybody. And I want you to use your eyes watching. And I'm gonna show some big rules and little rules for the class. Okay, so here I go. Let's watch. Okay. Look, everybody, these are our rules for Class D. We're gonna be going back to school soon. Like some of you came yesterday and some came last week and some will come next week. And when we all go together to school, we have rules. Cuando nosotros vamos todos unidos a la escuela, tenemos reglas. So these are some rules. Ready? This is our big rule. Our big rule, nuestra gran regla is We take care of ourselves. Nosotros nos cuidamos. And the little rule, la pequeña regla, the little rule is that we wash our hands. What happens if we don't wash our hands? Can you tell me?
¿Qué pasa si no nos lavamos las manos?
Raise your hand and unmute yourself. Raise your hand, Santiago. What happens if we don't wash our hands?
You have a lot of germs.
You have a lot of germs. Karina, do you want to say something, Karina? Yes, Aiden is raising his hand. You want to talk, Aiden?
What?
Tell me, Aiden.
Don't cover your mouth.
Hey, then don't
I
be
can't
shy.
hear you. Talk.
Don't get sick.
What did he say, Mom?
He said we don't get sick.
We don't get sick if we wash our hands. Good. Daniel, you raising your hand?
Yeah.
What do you want to tell us?
I wash my hands all the time.
Excellent. So our little rule in school is we wash our hands and we use our walking feet. Nosotros caminamos. We use our walking feet because we need to take care of our things and our friends so we don't bump into them. We use our walking feet. Okay, here's the next big rule. Karina, are you okay? Did you want to say something, Karina?
She's not okay. She's not okay.
You want to talk, Karina? Okay, when you're ready to talk, raise your hand so I can see you, okay? Our next rule is we take care of each other. Nosotros cuidamos unos a los otros. And how do we take care of each other? Well, our little rule is that we use kind words. Nosotros usamos palabras amables. And we keep our hands to ourselves, right? Kind of like our body calm. Do we use our hands for hitting?
No.
No, we keep them to ourselves, right? Do we scream at our friends? No, right? We use our kind words so that our friends can stay happy, okay? Good job. And here's the next rule. Our next big rule is that we take care of our things. Nosotros cuidamos nuestras cosas. And how do we take care of our things? We clean up after ourselves. Limpiamos después que jugamos. What happens if we don't clean up after we play with the toy? If we just keep taking out all the toys and we don't clean up, what happens? What happens if we take out all the toys and we don't put them back? Unmute yourself, Malak.
Water toys. Then your mother's going to scream.
Malak, what happens if we take out all the toys and we don't clean up?
It's going to be messy.
It's going to be messy. And Santiago said we will have so many toys. What about you, Karina? What did you say?
Everybody makes a mess.
Yeah, everyone will make a mess. So after we play, we have to clean up. And our other and the other way we take care of our things is we use gentle hands. Nosotros usamos manos gentiles. When we play with our toys, we have to use our gentle hands. What happens if we throw the toys? What happens then? What happens if we throw the toys? Malak, unmute yourself, Malak. What is it, Malak? Say it again.
The garbage.
What does she say, Mom?
They're gonna put in the garbage.
I can't hear what she said. What happens if we throw our toys, Malak?
They're gonna throw it in the garbage.
Oh, you might break them. Good. What about I see that Karina's raising her hand. Karina, what happens if we throw our toys? What is it?
Say it louder.
We will hurt somebody.
Yeah, if
Yes.
we throw our toys, we might hurt somebody. We might break the toy. We might lose the toy. So,
We'll get
yeah, so
if somebody throws toys at them.
yes, we cannot throw the toys. We have to use our gentle hands and play nice so we take care of our toys and we have them for next time, okay? So those are our big rules and little rules, okay, friends? So one more time, what's this one?
Inside boys.
Good boys. What's this one?
Eyes watching.
Eyes watching. Good. What's this one?
Ears listening.
Ears listening.
Listening.
What's this one?
Body calm.
Body calm. And what's this one?
When you raise your hand, you want to talk.
Excellent. Raise your hand when you want to talk. All right, everybody did such a good job. Kiss your brain. Good job. Okay, let's sing our goodbye song because we're all ready. We're ready and done for today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Group meeting time is over today. Is over today. Is over today. Group meeting time is over today. All day long. We'll meet again on Monday. On Monday. On Monday. We'll meet again on Monday. When? At the same time. Bye, everybody.